You're an idiot, man. You almost crashed over a license, not having a license. Listen, we got off on a bad foot there, okay?
Yes, sir.
I get it. I watched you get out of the car. I was right there pulling in. Watching you walking away. If you don't have a license, we can deal with that. That's not a problem, okay? If you have a warrant, we can deal with that. But if I have to do more, that's going to piss me off. Yeah.
I apologize for that, sir. Is there any way I can help you help me?
So where are we going to walk to? Just going to walk around the complex? I know everybody in this neighborhood. They all know me. They would have snitched you out. Let me ask you a question. Where's the gun at? Well, there's a mag in there.
On July 2nd, 2023, an officer on patrol spotted a vehicle committing a traffic violation. When the officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop, the driver suddenly sped off, triggering a dangerous high-speed chase through the city streets.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Why'd you run from me?
I didn't run from you.
Yes, you did. You just jumped out of that car.
No, I did not.
Yes,
sir.
you did.
No, I did not, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir.
Why'd you run from me?
I didn't run from you, sir.
Because you don't have a tag or you don't have a license. What is it?
I don't. It ain't
I
me,
watched
sir.
you drive the car. What happened?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just
Stand up.
got here, sir.
Stand up.
Sorry, sir.
Why'd you run from me?
I didn't run from you, sir.
7 X-ray 32 Central Adult Male 1012. Why did you get out of the car and do that? I watched you. I looked right at you.
I promise you, I just got back. I had a friend
So who's
drop
driving
me
the car
off.
then? Who's driving the car then?
Know,
I'm just
sir.
seeing invisible people.
I don't.
You saw me there.
I
Okay,
don't
you were
know
on
what
the
you're
phone. I
talking about.
watched you on the phone. White T-shirt, driving off. I watched you.
I promise you.
So
sir,
why are
it
you
wasn't
lying
me.
to me? Why
I'm
did
not
you
lying.
run?
I'm not lying, sir.
Okay.
I just had a friend drop me off. I promise you,
All
sir.
right, walk to the car.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read something to you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or anytime during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, won't be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking and have an attorney present, all questions will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
With those rights in mind, are you want to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen, we got off on a bad foot there, okay?
Yes, sir.
I get it. I watched you get out of the car. I was right there pulling in. Watching you walking away. If you don't have a license, we can deal with that. That's not a problem, okay? If you have a warrant, we can deal with that. But if I have to do more, that's going to piss me off. Yeah, I can help you out with that. What's going on? What happened? Do you have any weapons on you? I'm going to make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay? Because your hands are behind your back.
Yes, sir.
It was a simple traffic stop. 37 and 25. Why did you run from me?
I didn't run from you, sir. I swear I didn't.
My guy, I looked right at you.
Alright, I don't have a license, sir.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? It's simple. Why run from me though?
Yes, sir. Is there any way I can help you?
But you should have pulled over. We could have dealt with that.
I know, sir. And I apologize for that, sir. Is there any way I can help you help me?
Where do you live?
I live at 618 Plymouth Street.
Where's the keys for the car?
Right there on the ground.
Okay. So the keys for the car is there.
Yes,
so you ran because you don't have a license.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who can come get the car?
My brother.
Whose car is it?
It's my brother Tyrell's.
Okay. I already met him. Oh, I thought you were my sergeant. You read him Miranda. So it's your brother's car. So where were you headed?
I was headed to my house, 618.
618?
Yes, Plymouth Street.
Okay, so you were right there pretty much when I caught you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why'd you pick up the speed on me? Because at first you were at 34 and then I clocked you again and you got back at 37. Why'd you pick up the speed for?
I didn't mean it.
You knew I was coming after you? Is that what it was?
No, sir.
Okay, but you know you almost crashed into the other car too when you went around like that, right? I read him Miranda already also.
Only occupant?
Only occupant was in the car. He was on the phone, holding the phone, everything was. He's driving, watch your shirt and everything. All right, you have anything on you I need to know about?
I got 2 points.
You know her?
Yeah.
I can turn the car over to your brother if you want. I'll call him here. We'll figure this out here in a second.
Yes, sir.
Let me get with my sergeant, see what he wants to do, okay? But
is there any way,
yeah, if you would have stopped, we could have dealt with that. So all you don't have is a license. That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right, where's your ID at?
No, I don't have one, sir.
So where are we going to walk to? Just going to walk around the complex? I know everybody in this neighborhood, and they all know me. They would have snitched you out.
I was going to walk to Walmart, sir.
You're an idiot, man. You almost crashed over a license, not having a license. We're good, though. Yeah, we're good. Thank you, though. I thought he was going to pop on the other end. You would have got him. I watched him pull in and watched him get out and start walking fast. I might have a heart. We're going to see. You didn't fight me, so we might have a heart. You okay with... you got needles on you?
I said that. I had 2
You didn't tell me you had needles on you.
I said I had 2 rings.
What else you got on you?
That's it, sir. That's it.
Anything else that's gonna hurt me?
No, sir.
Nothing else that's gonna hurt
No,
me?
sir.
God, it's hot out here. You're making me sweat.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right, don't move while I pull these needles
Yes,
out. Just 2, right? Anything else in here?
No, sir.
All right, stand by here. Okay, just relax for a second. So yeah, 12 F charges on him. Say he has no license. I'm gonna run his name in a second. You say you don't have an ID on you?
No, sir.
Let me get your name here. Dose. What's your first name?
Wilbur.
Spell it slowly.
W-I-L-B-U-R.
B-U-R.
Yep.
What's your first name? Last name?
Thomas. Thomas.
There's no need to run, man.
I know, and like I said, there's any way I can get out of this.
Well, you ran, man.
I understand that, sir.
If you didn't run, it would be a no-brainer. It would be pretty easy.
There ain't nothing I can do?
I don't know what to see, man. You almost got in an accident with somebody else running. Then you jumped out of the car at a place you don't live and tried to ditch us. I mean, look at how many things you got against you.
I understand, sir.
If you had just stopped.
I know, sir.
All the stuff you did is worse than what you had.
You're the Sarge?
Yeah.
I'll do anything, bro.
It's his stop. He's in charge.
Yes, sir.
It's his stop.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
He has discretion on traffic stops.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's not always what the Sarge says.
Yes, sir.
It can be, but it isn't always. I can tell you got a lot of things against you right now. I mean, it's crazy how many things are against you. And all you had to do was stop. And you would have been on your way. What did you think was going to happen if you stopped? It's just a citation at the most.
Whose car you said that was?
My brother.
Your brother's? It doesn't come back to your brother, so I'm towing it. Have a seat. What do you want to do with your belongings? You want me to put it back in the car?
Yeah, please.
Put everything back in the car? Everything?
Is there anything I can do, bro?
I'm gonna talk to him real quick.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Man, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Why did you think your license was suspended? Well, from what it's telling me, you have a valid license, so you would have just gotten a ticket instead of getting fleeing and looting. I'm very hesitant right now. I feel like hitting you with a bunch of tickets and looking the other way with fleeing and looting. The fact that you stopped. Let me ask you a question. Where's the gun at?
There is no gun.
Well, there's a mag in there. I know there's no gun. I would have found it. Where's the gun at?
It might be in my brother's house. I don't know.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna tow the vehicle. The vehicle's getting towed.
Yes, sir.
And you're gonna be getting slapped with a whole bunch of tickets.
Yes, sir.
And I'm considering letting you go for fleeing and looting. Where are you gonna go from here?
Straight to my house.
Where's that at?
Right there, Montgomery.
So his license isn't it doesn't have the right address.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he told me 618 Flemish is where he's living. I mean, I don't have my car.
618 Flemish.
Yeah, I only have the fleeing and looting in him.
That's the 41 house.
He was scared. Oh, the 618 one?
Yeah, isn't it? On the corner there?
Yeah,
that's one on the corner.
Yeah, you're right. 37 miles an hour. He got speeding. He's got expired tag. Failed to identify his license. I mean, not carrying his driver's license on him. Careless driving.
Is there enough on the careless to make it reckless?
I mean, yeah, because he fled. I have to flee. He fled on it. I could just turn it into a reckless drive. I could just drop it down to a reckless instead of fleeing.
I kind of think
just take him for the fleeing.
I think you're gonna do it to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do. But
Yeah.
You kind of got to do it to do it.
Yeah, because I already called him 15.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know.
And I'll throw all this back in the car because he said he wants it all back in the car, so I don't have to put none of that for property.
Right.
You're gonna be going. You're gonna be going. If I could have, worked with you a little bit more, but I think I worked with you enough. I'm gonna work that out. All right, I'm gonna throw all the stuff back in your car, and like I said, yeah, you said everything, right? Everything that was in your pocket, put it in the car. The needles are gonna go in. The needles are gonna go for trash.
Yes, sir.
And everything else is gonna go back in your car.
Yes, sir. And what? You give me a ticket?
Yeah, you're gonna get some tickets.
All right.
You're gonna get some tickets.
How much?
I'll let you know here in a few. Let me start working on it. All right. Yeah, I kind of got my hands tied, man. But you wanna know something though? You jammed yourself up, man. Yeah. Because the problem is the fleeing and the looting is a felony.
There ain't no way you can help me out, bro.
I can't do anything with the fleeing and looting. I was trying. If you would have stopped, you would have just gotten some tickets, man. You have a valid license. It would have been a slap load of tickets, and that's it.
I can't work for you or anything.
Work for me?
Yeah. Can you talk to the sergeant?
When you get out, you're more than welcome to come talk to us. But I mean,
right now, please talk to the sergeant. Please, I'll do anything.
What do you mean by work for me? What is that supposed to mean?
What do you need me to do? I can get you a couple people. Like, please talk to the sergeant for me. Please talk to him. Please talk to him.
Well, the sergeant's the one that made the call that I gotta take you.
Yes, can you talk to him? I can get him some big people.
Let me make a phone call.
Anything, dude. Anything.
How we know your promises?
Dude, I'll put it in writing whatever you want me to do, bro. Whatever you need me to do.
Alright, man. So here's the deal. When you get out, come see us. If you really want to talk, come see us.
So I gotta go to jail.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Because of the fleeing and looting, you put a lot of people's lives at risk. You put a lot of people's lives at risk. You almost.
I can get you the biggest fentanyl.
I get it, and if you want to, guess what? Everybody does that when they get arrested.
I swear.
Everybody does that when they get arrested. And guess what happens? Guess what happens? They end up no show, no go. If you a show, no go, then we can work with that.
No, dude, I would do anything, please. I just don't need to go to jail.
I get you, man, but unfortunately you're going.
You can't. Nothing you can do, please.
Unfortunately, no.
Please, dude,
Unfortunately, no.
Please, bro. Please. Please, can you please talk to him? Dude, I can get you. I'm telling you. Can you trust me, please? You know.
I just called our undercover narcs, and they said no.
Can I talk to him?
When you get out, he said.
No,
he does not want to talk to you till you get out.
Dude, please.
We have protocol that we have to follow, man.
Please. He said it was a year. Please. Please help me. Sir.
Yeah.
Man to man.
I can't, man. It's above my pay grade, man.
Can you call your sergeant down here? So
He's the one that made the call. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to have my sergeant yell at me because you don't want to listen to what the sergeant said. I'm just telling you what the sergeant told me.
Your sergeant, I want to help him.
The sergeant don't care to help. It's going to be the undercover narcs. If you want to talk to them, they are willing to listen.
Can you take me to them? Can you see if I can talk to them right now?
They don't want to talk to you right now. I just got off the phone with them. They don't want to talk to you right now.
Tell them I can get Tyrell Love. Can you please please let me talk to the detective?
Like I said, you want to talk to them? I'll give you their number that you can call them when you get out.
I can't do that, dude. Listen, these are the biggest names in the town right now.
All right, and I get it, but you're gonna have to give them. If you really want to help us, you can help yourself for the future in case you have another future charge.
Something less than a fleeing interlude. Is there any way you can do it? Can you drop the charge down to anything?
I tried. I can't drop it to anything else.
All right. Well, my real name's still Thomas. I got a warrant.
So you lied to me about your name.
Yes, sir.
So you were about to put charges on somebody else.
This is my brother.
I knew you were lying to me, and I was gonna. You know what I mean? So what's your first name?
Dylan.
D-Y-L-A-N. D-Y-L-A-N. Thomas is your last name. What's your middle name?
Lee.
So you were about to put charges on your brother's name, and when you got to the jail, you would have added those charges on your own. What's your date of birth? So is that vehicle stolen? Be honest. Because if I gotta do paperwork later on, I'm gonna be real pissed, Dylan. All right. So it really is somebody's car that you know.
No water or anything up there?
I don't, man. I'm dying myself right now. I need some water. But if you need me to get you some, I'll listen. I'll get you whatever you want. Just don't do no fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to delay time and you know try to say you need medical and all this other stuff. If you need it, let me know. If you need water, let me know. I got you. I'm gonna get you that. I'll get you whatever you want me to get you, man. Just let me just do my paperwork. Is that cool? I got the AC on and everything for you. I'm putting bonds and everything for you too, just so you understand. The thing is, you gotta understand, man. The speed that you pulled in here with, right? First off, you could have hit that gate. You see all these little kids? Look around real quick before we go. You see all these kids? All them little kids play in the middle of the road. What would you have done if you would have took out a kid? Because you got a little warrant. Because you got a warrant. What would you have done if you would have killed one of these kids? You know what I would have done? I would have sat there and cried with those parents because that wouldn't have been right for those little kids to get killed because you're running from them. There was no reason to be going the speed you were going. I shut my lights and sirens off and everything on you. Because I was like, I'm not going to risk this guy killing somebody. I'm going to show you something else. You might see it right here when we come around this corner here. A lot of kids right here, they play in this little pond right here. Yeah, because the figure the warrant's no bond, so I can take my time and write the rest of them. So you're going to have some tickets being mailed to you, okay? Why are you sweating so much, man? What's wrong? You want the AC up more? Huh? I don't have a water, I just checked. I just went in there and checked. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to ask you 3 questions while we're here, okay? You decide if you want to prolong it. They're going to ask you 3 questions at jail. What's force used in the arrest? Okay, and that's what they're going to ask you. I mean, you can answer the way you want, okay? You lay down, I put cuffs on you, we didn't have to fight or none of that. Last time you used drugs, they're going to, I mean, as long as you said yesterday was the last time you used drugs? Okay, cool. So you can just say yesterday. It's been more than 24 hours, correct? Alright, more than 48 maybe? Yeah? Cool. Alright, and then they're going to ask, do you require any kind of medical attention or anything like that? And do you need anything or no? No? Cool. Alright, so we're going to get you in there. What I'm going to do for you I was gonna give you a boatload of tickets, but because you've been cool, I'm gonna give you just the fleeing charges on me. You're gonna get falsifying because that kind of put us in this whole mess. You get what I'm saying? Because I could have just took you on a warrant instead of charging you with fleeing. But then I was putting fleeing on your brother, so now I already had that charge there. So now I gotta add that fleeing back with falsifying. Instead of writing you, what I was gonna write you for was the speed that you were going, 37. You are gonna get the speeding ticket. You are gonna get that. I was gonna write you for a speeding ticket. I was gonna write you for a cracked windshield. I was gonna get you for improper equipment on the vehicle. I was gonna get you for expired tag. I am gonna get you on the expired tag and the speeding. Cool? I'll cut you a break on the windshield. I'll cut you a break on the defective equipment. I'll cut you a break on not having your license on you. Okay, those are 3 tickets I'm saving. That's $300 right down. $300 each ticket, basically. No, 166. Okay, so that's about $600. 6 something. I don't know how to do math, man. I'm a cop. Listen, that parole that you got, we could probably talk to the judge on good behavior if you're helping us out. Maybe we could talk to the judge. Not me. Obviously not me. That's way above my pay grade. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna forward your information to our undercover narcotics unit, and maybe they might be willing to help you out. Not maybe, they will. They'll be willing to help you out as long as your information is valid. You know what I mean? But how much help are you gonna be being at the county jail?
I can still vote.
Like you could put them on to some people that can help them out?
Yeah.
Where are these people at? They in Holly Hill? Where are they at? Or Daytona? What are they selling? No, what are they selling? You sell for them, or you just are you just using? How many times have you sold for them? And this is none of this is gonna incriminate you on my end. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to say, like, how many times have you sold for them? A couple?
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
A couple, alright. Why are you driving around with no tag, though, man? That was a clear indication that, you know what I mean, to get stopped. Is that why you fled? Because you thought I couldn't get you with the tag?
No. $500 or $5,000?
500.
So it's $50?
Basically. That's what I told you, man. I'm not hitting you crazy, man. Now, that's what I put you at, but if the judge changes stuff, you know, I can't do anything with that.
Alright.
I'm not hitting you with anything crazy, man. Like I said, you comply with me, I'm gonna work with you.
I really appreciate
This would have gone a lot more in your favor, honestly. Honestly, it would have gone a lot more in your favor. I get it, it's a warrant. But, I mean, come on, man. It wasn't worth everything that you did. Now, I'm not gonna bullshit you. If you would have stopped, and you would have gave me your brother's name, you might, I'll be honest with you, you might got away with me. I don't know if you heard me questioning it. I questioned it with my sergeant. But I told my sergeant, I don't know if you heard me tell my sergeant, that's why I wasn't worried about the false name there. Because I told my sergeant, if he's giving a false name, once he gets to the jail, they'll add another charge to him. It's going to be a felony at that point for the false name. Because it's a misdemeanor if you give me a false name. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you give the jail a false name, it's going to be a felony. Once you get there and you give them the wrong name, and I do the paperwork and everything like that, they're going to charge you with a felony for giving them a false name. So I told my sergeant, I'm not worried about the name, because once I get there, if he, if he gives them a false name, that's going to be on him. That's not going to be on me. If you would have gave me that false name and you would have got one on me, and I would have believed that was you would have just got to take on your brother's name and you could have paid that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all you had to do was take on your brother's name. You could have paid that and get away with it. But and you would have maybe got away. Now, if I would have called you on your bullshit and said, no, you're lying to me, I don't think that's you in the picture or whatever, then we could have just dealt with the warrant. But now you're getting slapped with it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm cutting you a break. I'm giving you a break. All right, man. So like I said, I'm a man of my word. I'm keeping what I got you on, okay? Just the fleeing and looting and the reckless driving crap stuff. Is this your first time running from the cops? No? You ran from them before and you got away?
Allegedly.
Huh?
Allegedly.
Allegedly you got away? Or allegedly that you got caught?
I never got caught.
You never got caught? You're not a bad guy, Dylan. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've talked to a lot of in the back of my car. You're not a bad guy, I can tell you right now. You seem like a real good person, man.
Come back for a second.
Try to make a change, man. Like Palm was saying, why are you hanging out with them dirtbags? You know what I mean? Are you trying to get off the drugs or no?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Are you though? Really, are you? Like, are you really trying to get off of it?
Yes.
Listen, when you get out, I'm gonna throw my number at you. When you get out, shoot me a call, okay? The cuffs are gonna come off for you to use the bathroom.
Yes, sir.
If you fight us,
I'm not fighting.
you're gonna get tased.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
letting you know. Listen, I'm making sure you understand me.
Yes, sir.
You have anything that's tucked away that you're trying to dispose of in the jail?
I'm withdrawing from heroin, dude. I just got to take a shit.
Alright, I gotta wait till the door's closed. Give me a second. Close the door. I'll walk down there.
Dylan Thomas was charged with fleeing and attempting to elude with lights and sirens active, reckless driving, driving with a canceled license, and resisting an officer without violence. His bond was set at $4,000.